A chaotic scene at Gator Alley Boardwalk in Daphne ended with a Daphne police officer shooting and wounding a shirtless man who was armed at the time. The incident occurred around 3 p.m. and escalated after the man, identified as 29-year-old Johnny Simmons, began shooting at officers. Social media images showed officers with their guns drawn while standing along the US 98 overpass near Interstate 10. Simmons was shot in the abdomen and was taken to a local hospital where he underwent surgery. He is expected to recover. No one else was injured. Lieutenant Andre Reed, commander of the Major Crimes Unit with the Baldwin County Sheriff's Department, said that before the shooting occurred, Simmons had been walking around with the city park with a gun and was alarming people who were visiting the boardwalk that is located underneath US 98 near the Hampton Inn and Suites Hotel. I think his behavior, his body language and with that firearm caused some alarm for the callers who called this situation in, said Reed, who spoke to the local media on Monday night. Reed said that police officers gave Simmons commands to drop his weapon, but he did not comply. One of the officers on the overpass urged Simmons to drop his gun. Simmons, according to Reed, began firing his gun at officers. It was unclear how many shots Simmons fired at police. A Daphne police officer, who was stationed on the US 90 overpass near Gator Boardwalk, fired one shot that struck Simmons in the abdomen, Reed said. No other shots were fired by police. The officer's name has not been released. We had plenty of witnesses nearby who heard and observed what was going on, Reed said. All of our information and evidence indicates the officer fired one shot and immediately radioed it in. They life-flighted Simmons and got him quickly to a hospital. Reed said that Simmons had been temporarily living in the area. Officers also reported that Simmons had been at Gator Boardwalk on Sunday night and was also armed at the time. Officers responded and looked for him, Reed said. They didn't have enough information on Sunday to follow up on. But it seems like he was down there and armed. Reed said he did not know Simmons' intentions. We're following up on his medical background, said Reed. I don't want to say anything about his mental status. We'll keep following up on it. Reed said any criminal charges would be filed by the Baldwin County District Attorney's Office. He said that Simmons was not the original purchaser of his gun and added, he obtained that in a manner that was not above board. The area where the shooting occurred is a heavily traveled area with over 39,000 vehicles daily. The incident prompted authorities to shut down portions of the highway in the area. It could have been worse, said Reed. The officer's response there prevented a worse scenario from occurring. That time of the day with that kind of traffic and one bad shot from him coming up on that overpass could have been deadly.